Welcome to King of the Palace. I'm Dennis Nussler standing with this week's bowlers. To my right, after last week defeating the number 4 seed, the number 5 seed, Brian Robinson. Welcome back.
Thank you, Dennis.
And to my left, no stranger to King of the Palace, the number 3 seed with a roll-off score of 653, Steve Reno Jr. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks, Dennis. You too.
What are your thoughts about coming back, being away for a little while, and bowling against Brian?
I'm looking forward to it. It should be a fun match. And best of luck to both of us.
Short and sweet, to the point, right? Mm-hmm. Well, good luck to you. What are your thoughts about bowling against Steven?
Well, it's a name synonymous with bowling, that's for sure. So, grew up watching his father on TV and, looking forward to bowling his son.
Have you ever met his father?
I have not, no.
Tremendous guy.
Yeah.
Salty to death guy. I love it. He was here last time we were bowling together. He's a great guy. I see him all the time at the fundraiser. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Good luck to you. Good luck to you. I'll see one of you in the 11th box.
Welcome, everyone, to the King of the Palace. You are watching on local access or YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. Right now we have Steve Reno Jr. on Alley 3. Steve's qualifying score was a 653. His average is a 116. He's been bowling for 23 years. His high single is a 191. His high trip is a 464.
Not too bad, I believe. Leaves the 1-3-10. A couple pieces of wood. If he splits these, you should be able to get him with no problem.
Yeah, it's pretty. We're just waiting for that one piece of wood to roll up and see if he'll lock those all together, but probably not. Nice pickup. Want to give a shout out to our partner in crime who is not available for the telecast this time around, Mr. Steven Bronchuk. Get well soon, my friend. You are very well missed. And sitting in his place, say hello.
Hello.
That would be Amber. You keep hearing me say, behind the scenes. Well, now you get to hear her. Oh, nice pickup.
Great recovery. Starts off with 2 spares.
Up now on Alley 3, Brian Robinson coming from Braintree, Mass. His qualifying score is a 633. He's been bowling for 30 years. His high average is a 108. His high single is a 182. His high trip is a 432. Last week, he was a newcomer, and he defeated another newcomer in Matt DeTulio.
You okay?
Yeah.
You getting tongue-tied?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Brian's got his work cut out for him because I know Steve Reno Jr. the way he bowls, and he's explosive.
I believe he's been on the show before.
Yes, it was
a long time ago.
One at a time. He's been on twice. One time he faced me, and then his father was the number 1 seed. They wanted him to beat me so he could bowl his father, but I wound up beating, I think, by a pin or something. So I wasn't well liked that day. Or any day for that matter, but that day especially.
Well, you want to give a shout out to our sponsors, North End Mazda Subaru in Lunenburg, Mass. Visit buynorthend.com or visit them in person and see Marty Babineau and his excellent sales staff on a new or pre-owned Mazda or Subaru. Also, tune in to YouTube. Type in Watch Me Suck at Bowling and see my great friend George do parodies on Candlepin bowling, duck pin bowling, elevator races, stores closing, and hopefully he can take my advice and do a homeless guy standing outside commentary. I think that'd be kind of hilarious. And of course, 10-pin bowling.
You should just get that out first. That way you don't have to worry about it.
The suspense. Suspense.
Yeah, well, because we don't know what you're going to say.
With the pause, it implies what he's going to say.
Yeah, I know.
Wish he said.
He's leaving out the little extra expletives.
I know. I was told not to do it anymore.
You always do what you're told?
It's. I've always believed this is my thought. Is you talk good about me, you talk bad about me. At least I'm the topic of the conversation.
Exactly.
If anything, I probably promoted 10-pin bowling because everybody would be like going to YouTube and like, what is this phony baloney stuff? Oops.
And it's funny, a lot of the 10-pin bowlers think it's hilarious.
Yep. But then you have the diehards and the hardos that are like, You're making fun of me. Everybody gets a trophy.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Steve has got the same leave he had before. He already made it for one spear. Let's see if we can make it for 3 in a row.
Steve comes from Southbridge, Mass. His home alleys are bogey lanes. He also bowls out of Academy.
He's also a sub on the Friday Night Pro League, one of the Academy teams.
Nice.
It's $10 for Academy 2, Dave Hodges' team.
Haji.
Nice ball.
Wow. Right down the middle of the plate leaves the
5, 6, 10.
5, 6, 10.
Piece of wood in front of the 6 and 10, but
It's not going to help him.
oh, I hate this. It's my worst leave.
Yeah, this is a tough leave. You gotta like spray and pray.
Make good bid on it though. Shout out to our YouTube subscriber JMRS Platt. Thank you for your comments and tuning in. Appreciate it.
Up now in alley 3, Brian Robinson.
And Rudy Ola.
Rudy.
Rudy's back. Wants to know if Aaron Halberdell is related to Becky Halberdell, Candlepin Bowl he watched Candlepin Kids a few years ago. That I do not know.
No, good question.
Are they brother and sister? Oh, thank you. Kevin Pagenton just had answered for you. Yes, it is. They're brother and sister.
Wow. See, there you go. There's always somebody in the audience that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
That know something.
Yep.
4 Horsemen.
Oh, picks it up. Nice ball.
Needed that.
Huh.
Thank you to Nick Lang, Sam Sitar, Watson956, all the same people. Thank you for tuning in all the time. And Jack Nieswanger from Mansfield, Connecticut.
Nice. Ooh.
Oh, no, he said Lucky Strike Lanes is in Mansfield. But thank you for chiming in. Nico, Bowler 97, Riley Burdett. Yes, I know, your name's not Ryan.
Oh, he stole it.
Nice recovery.
Stole it. Oh, man, you better wipe your feet on that one as he pumps his fist. Be wiping your feet. Got a little something on it. All looks the same on paper, though.
After 4, Brian Robinson at 46 working on a spare. Steve Reno Jr. at 49.
Reno in alley 3.
Oh, butter. Head pin hit should take this.
Maybe.
Some guy 234757 says, I'm surprised Steve didn't end up in the hospital after that comment.
Well, technically.
But that was for a different reason.
Oh, okay. I will say this, and I don't understand why, but
You miss him?
no, I mean, like,
I know I'm awfully quiet compared to him.
Jonathan Boudreau reached out to me,
What the hell did that come from?
right?
Yeah.
And he said he's like the most hated bowler ever.
Who is? Jonathan?
Yeah. If you look at the comments and stuff like that, I'm like, really?
I thought it was me. I thought I was the most hated bowler of all time.
Apparently not. I mean, Jonathan, I mean, yeah, he's intense when he bowls. He's got some mad skills. I mean, you got to give him the props.
I will say this, and I like Jonathan. I've known Jonathan many years, and we bowled out of the same houses together. You know, I was Lucky Strike 2. He was on Lucky Strike 1. I was Beverly 1.
Yeah.
They were Beverly 2. One of the reasons a lot of people didn't like Jonathan years ago, and he's corrected it a little since then, is
Oh, look at this. He's getting a lot of backdoor garbage.
one of the reasons a lot of people
It's one way to get an 8, Phil.
didn't care for him is because he would always just keep bowling. He wouldn't wait for
Yeah.
someone to throw their ball. He'd just throw a ball. If he was ready, he'd throw. He wouldn't wait for the next person to throw theirs before he'd throw his. And he pressed the button as soon as he was done. And that ticked off quite a few people. I will say.
Oh,
Look
jeez,
at
look at
that.
this.
But after many people have talked to Jonathan about it, he has calmed down about that. But he is intense. A lot of people don't like the fact that he's always winning. And, you know, he's a very intense bowler.
I mean, when I was on the Friday Night Pro League, and I had the bowl next to him, he did the same thing to me. But you got to give him his props, man, because he beat the hell out of me.
Yes.
So, I mean, whether you like him or you don't, man, you got to give him mad respect because, you know, he is young and he is very good at his game.
See, another reason, and I'm on Jonathan's side about this one. You know, I'm waiting to see if he picks up this other spare. Oh, he just missed it. a lot of people felt that when he came up to the pros, he was too young. He wasn't 18 yet. They didn't want him to give up his amateur stats. They thought it was going to hurt him.
Yeah.
And a lot of people didn't like that. And he showed them otherwise.
With 10
He
bucks.
dominated from then on. So hats off to him.
I got no qualms about that,
Nope,
man.
Nothing at all.
I think, and I told Jonathan that I know exactly what I said to him. I know you're an intense bowler, man, but you got mad skills, bro.
Yep.
Haters be hating.
And he's another one. He has the same form, release,
Yeah.
same ball he throws all the time.
Yeah.
So then that's what you need. You need that consistency. That's why he's constantly throwing 400s.
Oh, nice pickup. That was a nice pitch by Reno.
7 fill spare. That's his 4th mark. See if he can fill it again and get another one. Told you, he's a very explosive bowler. He hits the pins and they just explode. Oh, he just slid by it. He still might steal it.
You know who I miss? I miss Rio.
I tried to convince him to be here. He had other plans, unfortunately.
I miss Rio and his antics. I think it's funny as hell.
He's not as animated during the Pro League, though.
No, he's very quiet during the Pro League.
Well, yeah, because
Well, not very
nobody's going to
quiet,
see him worldwide. That's
Very
why.
Right.
focused.
Yeah, he's very focused. All right, Brian Robinson. He's up 6 pins right now, but he's up against the mark. Drops 9, leaves the 6 pin. Got a piece of wood to the left, but it's not going to be a factor. Really concentrating on this single pin. Oh, he just slid by it. He throws a 10 box here, the match will be even. And he does. Match is even, box to box. And he's up against a 9 box right now, so if he throws a mark, he can get the lead back. And if you want King of the Palace in your neck of the woods, just contact your local public access provider. Tell them you want King of the Palace. You sign a piece of paper. It doesn't cost you anything. They contact us. We stream it to them, and they air it for you. And
Yep.
again, they pick the date and time that they air it, not us. I had a couple people comment to me, years back about that. It's not up to us when they air it. It's up to them.
Yeah, and if you know anybody in the corporate sponsor world and the big markets, say, hey, you know what? Get the wow, I can't even talk.
Number
one
one
rated Candlepin bowling show in all the land.
There you go. Oh, nice bid. Get over it. Nice shot. That was a great shot. After 8, Brian Robinson at 101 working on a spare. Steve Reno Jr. at 100.
Ooh.
Wow, Steven, he's the 4 horseman, right? Including the 7 and 8 pin, couple pieces of wood behind the 1 and 3 pin. I'm worried about that 8 pin going.
Oh,
Wow.
he gets a lot of pin action.
Yes, he does. Throws an explosive ball. Nice 10 box, and his dad's one of the best guys you'll ever meet.
Yes, I do like Senior.
Yes. Does a lot of fundraising for the kids. He's done a lot for the Candlepin for kids and everything. He's just a great guy. A little too light on the head pin, leaves triangle or Mongo. 2, 4, 5.
I'll say it again. It is very quiet without pawn chuck around. Nice
spit.
pickup.
Well, I'm waiting for somebody to throw a spread eagle so I can. I need to imitate.
You can jump in at any time, though. Doesn't stop Steve. Just don't chew any candy.
Yeah, and don't overtalk.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that's going to be a problem. She's very quiet.
Oh,
Nice finish. 129 string.
nice.
Well, I've been waiting this entire. Nobody's thrown it yet.
Not yet, no.
No, it was good to hear Dean Sullivan. It was odd not seeing his name on the qualifying rounds.
Yeah, we're in Bizarro land. No Steve, no Dean.
Yeah. But you are watching the 80% handicap King of the Palace world title, where it all started. We're doing it again.
Yes, we are. Nice ball. He wants one of these to go.
There it goes.
There it goes. Nice 9-pin drop. Wants to make sure he hits the wood that's on the lane, not in the gutter. This is a huge mark for him right here. And he gets
nice
it.
pickup.
And we encourage everyone to come down, even if you're not going to try out. Come down and be a part of the audience.
Absolutely.
There's a pretty good audience out there today.
I
Not
love
bad.
meeting fans.
The best is when Freshie and the crew is here because they get drunk and get rowdy, and it's awesome.
Yeah, that's when Freshie shows up. Oh, look at this. Another 9-pin drop. He's actually giving Reno a game.
He is. Right now, he's tied Reno with pins down except for his 10th box, but he's got a nice
That
spare
wood's
lead.
not going to help him very much.
No, that's a bad angles.
I'd probably go left tip.
Just a
Of
tip.
that's just a tip.
Oh,
Nice.
wow. Nice pickup.
3 in a row. 6 out of 10 boxes marks. All spares.
Wow, that was a pretty nice shot.
It was. Sidewall helped him on that one. Right now, he's up 10 pins over Reno Jr. plus his fill.
This would be a big feather in his cap if he knocked him off.
Yeah, well, still a whole string to go. Never count anybody out.
No.
Oh, he could have a move.
Wow, yeah, way to fill it.
Nice strike.
Way to fill it.
149 string for Brian Robinson, 129 for Steve Reno Jr. 20-pin lead for Brian going into the second string.
Very impressive. Very, very impressive.
Great bowling right there. Great clutch.
Yep.
Right about now, Steve would say he got a strike in the 11th box.
He did.
Want to give a shout out to our sponsors, North End Mazda Subaru. Visit buynorthend.com or visit them in person and see Marty Babineau and his excellent sales staff on a new or pre-owned Mazda or Subaru. Also, go to YouTube, type in Watch Me Suck at Bowling and see my great friend George and the strong sponsor, the King of the Palace. He'll do parodies on Candlepin bowling, duck pin bowling, elevator races, stores closing, video games, and anything else that he deems funny and pretty much I like. And also 10-pin bowling.
Brian starts string 2. He only have 2 pins standing that entire string. And that was an 8 box. Everything else was spares or 10s. And then a strike fill in the last pair.
Want to give a shout out to everybody out on YouTube, Facebook, and local Access TV for tuning in and watching the King of the Palace. Thank you very much for being strong supporters. We can't do what we do without you. We enjoy your comments. Dennis usually comments on YouTube. I usually comment on Facebook. You want shout outs? Throw it out there. You want it in your neck of the woods? Dennis, tell them how they have to do it.
I just did.
Did you? I might not have been around.
Contact your local public access provider. Tell them you want King of the Palace.
Oh,
Sign out a piece of paper. They contact us. We stream it to them.
I think I'm channeling Steve.
Probably. Although you haven't called out 3 in a row is this and 4 in a row is that. So.
You know,
Oh, you forgot.
what? Oh, yeah. I got there was one that before we did the qualifying rounds in the TV show, you know, George does his Watch Me Suck at Bowling, right? And he had a term that he used that I thought was freaking hilarious. I never heard of it before in my life, and I liked it, and I told him if it comes up, I'm going to call it.
Okay.
It was 3 10s in a row. He calls it the microwave turkey dinner.
A microwave turkey dinner.
Yep. I thought it was a riot. So if he turns, if it comes up, I'm calling it.
Well, you have fun with that.
Oh, Reno missed it.
Brian looked a little shaky. I think that string just blew his mind.
Yeah.
But plenty of room to bounce back with that.
Junior's favorite shot is the 3-1 cut shot, and his least favorite shot is the 5-7. He works for New England Flooring. He also enjoys bowling, basketball, hiking, and sitting at home playing video games. He wants to give a shout out to his mom and dad, and also a shout out to his boss,
Look at this mess.
Mr. Dave
Was
Hodge.
that 1, 2, 7, 8, 7, 9, 10?
Yes.
Cluster bunch.
Oh, no, you want that to stay up. Oh, well. You grab one or two here and grab the out. Just a 7 box. So box to box, Steve Reno Jr. is down 22 pins.
Wow.
Brian's at 19, Steve's at 17. So he's down 2 in this string, and he's coming in minus 20.
Brian bowls on the Tuesday Night Speed League in Holbrook and also the Sunday Pro League in Exeter. His favorite shot is the 5 with wood, and his least favorite shot, 5-7 or 5-10.
I can see that. Oh, nice bit on that. He just missed a head pin. Every pin counts right now. See if we can pick up this for a 10 box. And he does.
Yeah, he's got to maintain that lead or try to build on it.
Yeah, he definitely wants to throw a mark here because I know Steve Reno Jr. He's not going to be quiet for long.
No. No, he's going to come out swinging,
Yep.
especially after that first game that Brian threw.
Not bad. Fall back and not bad at all.
No.
These are the 310, 3 pieces of wood.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You
that should
do-
take it.
Yeah. It all depends. Yeah,
Hit the 3 pin on the left side.
yeah, you want to stay away from those 2 pieces of dead
You don't want to deflect it. There you
Oh,
go.
nice
you-
pickup.
Nice. Played it well.
Yeah. He's giving Junior a game.
He is. He's getting a run for his money.
You know, Brian struggled the first round he was in, probably just getting out the jitters.
Yeah, he was. He said he was a little nervous to his first mark, and then he seemed to settle in a little bit.
Now we'll see if Reno can capitalize and not push himself.
He throws such a smooth ball, Steve.
Yeah. Oh, nice
shot.
pickup.
Right off the wall.
He definitely needed that.
Yeah, he did.
All right, box to box. Steven's still down 22, minus his fill.
I wish I could throw this many marks in a game.
Me too, lately.
Yeah. If that was the case, we'd both be on the show.
Exactly. Goes it with 5, so he's down 17 box to box. Pin's already down. Oh, he let that go. Got away from him. So there's a 4, 6, 7, 9. 8 box. After 4, Brian is at 39 working on a spare. Steve Reno is at 40. Steve Reno Jr., excuse me. So Brian can really open up some distance right here. Oh, just half Worcester. Just was to hit pin again, Stills.
Thought I was going to do it on the other side.
I know.
Make it a
that's-
full
it
one.
was look. I did that to qualify. I had a full Worcester.
Did
you? Yep. And it just took out the head pin on the third ball. Still has the 1, 4, 7, 9 piece of wood behind the 1. Oh, nice out. Great 9 box.
I tell you about the shot that I threw a couple weeks ago?
Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah, but okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
So threw my first ball. Leave the 1, 7, 8, 9, 10
Oof.
with 1 ball.
Ouch. As he just takes out the 4 pin. See, you jinxed him.
I know. I was gonna say who takes out just the middle, but
You throw a curve on your ball, right? Their hook.
sometimes.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll take out the middle of the rack like that. He's got the 1, 2, and 10 right now. He's definitely going to get at least a 1 and a 2 for a 9 box.
I don't know. I bowl off the wrong foot in the first place, so
There's a few people who do that. It's funny that there's 2 people with the last name Doucette that both bowl off the wrong foot. They're not even related.
It's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah. All right, Steve Reno Jr.'s got an open door right here to come back. Brian only got 2 fill on his mark, so
All he needs is a couple marks.
yeah, he's only down 21. 6 boxes to go. But stuff like this isn't going to help him. The 6, 7, 10. Got a piece of wood rolling around, see how it ends up. It might be able to help him. Oh, try to sweep the wood and get something bouncing off the right sidewall to come back for the 7 pin. Actually, I'd play it like right in the middle. Shoot for the head pin.
Yeah.
Oh, he said, oh, I don't need wood. Oh, man,
Almost.
that piece of wood stopped it from taking it out. That dead wood wasn't there, would have taken it.
Yeah,
Right,
clipped
for
it.
sure. 9 box. Still down 21, but he's up against a 7 box, so he throws a mark here, he can cut into that lead significantly.
Oh,
Wow, he's just getting robbed with these leaves.
4, 8, 7.
Oh, got to play the 4 pin off the sidewall. Hopefully it takes out the 7 and puts it back into the 8. But you're down 21 pins, this is not stuff you want happening to you.
Ooh, right through the hoop, no grease.
At this point, you just want to bury the 4 pin. Hopefully it takes out the 4-8.
Yeah.
But oh, nice. See, that's what he needed to do. Nice 10 box. Picks up 2, so he's down 19 after 6. Brian's at 57. Steven is at 59. 19 pin lead for Brian going into the last 4 boxes. He can add to his lead right here. A couple more marks. It's going to force Steven to start throwing strikes.
Oh, look at this. When Brian is not bowling,
Oh,
he's
hit
a
it.
compliance BSA analyst at South Shore Bank. He also enjoys playing poker.
Got the 1 and the 3 here waiting for the wood to settle down. Oh, a little foul left. Definitely wants a 10 box here. I won't leave any pins up. Maybe 19 pins, but that's still nothing.
Left again.
Missed it by a hair.
See, this is where you might stop pressing. You know you have the lead, but you also know who you're bowling against, and you're throwing.
Just keep throwing the
7s
same
and 8s.
ball.
Right. You just got to put it out of your mind and act like, like it's nothing. Just throw
Yeah,
your ball.
just bowl. Have fun, enjoy. He's getting some great breaks.
He is. He's getting better breaks than Steven is.
Yeah.
Steven's burying the pocket and getting, 4, 7, 8, no wood. And
So where do you hit this one?
I'd split him.
Yep, heading quarter. Or do that.
That ball got away from him. He definitely needs to settle in right now and
Maybe go a little more left.
a lot more left. Pick up at least 3 of these.
Hit the Pacific Ocean. There you go.
Nice out.
That's
Nice
the
out.
pitch.
Nice shot.
That might have done it.
That would have done it.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Push. Yo.
Just saying it went.
You've come down to the pro leagues and you never heard us say that all the time?
What?
That might have done it. And you missed the mark.
Oh, look at
The
this.
10.
Look at this. Oh, we may have to go get a runner.
Where's Scally? Drops 9, leaves the 8 pin.
Send the old guy down.
We got a runner. Try. We still got to wait for that wood to settle on the plate anyway, so it gives us time to get the dead wood out.
Well, now he can take exercise today.
Actually, it's rolling back. If that gets back there, it might actually take it out if it keeps going.
Oh, nobody wants to see that.
There it goes. If that curves, oh,
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a sight I cannot unsee.
pads his butt crack.
Oh,
Oh,
I would say he must be working out, but no. No. Nope.
nice 10 box. He picks up 2, so he's only down 17 right now. So he's got a shot. He just needs to start marking right now.
Yep.
He definitely needs a mark.
Yeah, I think he might be pressing too.
It's very possible.
I think he's throwing the ball harder.
Problem is, you're throwing a good ball, you hit in the pocket, and you're getting these crap leaves. You just start getting mad.
Where was the puck hit on that one?
Normally.
I just saw an angry pitch.
That what that one was.
He does throw the ball really hard.
Oh, wow.
Punched it right through.
Needs 2 of these at least.
Well,
Wasn't expecting those 2, but that's still 2 nonetheless.
You didn't say which two.
I didn't. Was not specific. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I try.
Somebody has to.
Box to box. Brian's up 17 pins right now. 75 to 78 to the string. Steve's leaving, but he's down 17.
look at this, another ocean ball.
Not bad lead though.
136.
Right down the line. Zip. There it is.
Oh, nice.
That was a big mark right there.
That one might have sealed the fate.
Put the nail in the coffin right here with a hammer.
Or a big fill and a spare.
Big fill and another spare, absolutely.
Boom. Oh.
That was a bad bounce. And watch the ball as he
Punch
released
through
it.
again.
But it goes.
It does. Favorite shot. Ew, there it is.
Leaves the 5.
Leaves the kingpin, according to Steve. Missed that man. Never thought I'd say that.
Just remember that when he's here next time.
Never thought I'd ever say that.
$9 for a 96 string, 2-string total of 245.
I give a shout out one more time to our sponsors, North End Mazda Subaru in Lunenburg, Mass. Visit buynorthend.com or stop there in person and see Marty Babineau and his excellent sales staff on a new or pre-owned Mazda or Subaru. Also, go to YouTube, type in Watch Me Suck at Bowling and see my good friend George do parodies on Candlepin bowling, duck pin bowling,
Spare.
elevator races, video games. Hopefully a homeless guy standing outside holding a sign will work for food in front of a help wanted sign. And then, of course, Amber, you want to say it?
Steve needs a strike right here.
Amber said phony baloney 10-pin bowling, but
I
she
did
just...
not. See, you can't use that as
So-
an excuse this time. I have a microphone on.
So if Steve throws a spare right here and throws a strike, we'll have an even match. So he's not dead yet.
Ooh.
Now he is.
Now he is.
Also want to give a shout out to everybody on YouTube, Local Access, and on Facebook for tuning in and watching The King of the Palace. Thank you very much. We cannot do what we do without you.
9.
Also, FATV for all their hard work and our OEPD. Also to Dennis and Amber. We have another great show. And Dennis, what do we got?
After 2, Brian went up 96 for a 2-string total of 245. Steven with a 105, 2-string total of 234. Brian had 8 spares and 1 strike, which was a fill. And Steve had 7 spares. So
And the newcomer,
newcomers running the ladder.
Brian defeated Reno Jr. And next week he'll face the number 2 seed in
Ben Leary.
Ben Leary, another newcomer to the King of the Palace.
I believe
right?
so, yeah.
All right, let's get to the 11th box with the Nuz and meet the winner.
Welcome to the 11th box. I'm Dennis Nelson here with this week's winner. Just running the ladder, mowing down the competition. Number 5 seed, Brian Robinson, 149.96. What are your thoughts about bowling against Steven? Because you know he's an explosive bowler.
Yeah, I mean, I was glad I put up a big number the first game because second game I didn't do too much. So consider myself lucky, and let's just keep going.
Did you find that where you had that big lead going into the second string that you may have backed off a little bit, or you're just pressing harder knowing that you need to put more on the board?
I felt like I was pressing a little bit. Again, the 2-pin, but you know, a win's a win, and we'll just keep on getting lucky, I guess.
Hey, a win's a win, you know what I mean? But you're not getting any easier. And another newcomer next week, the number 2 seed with a roll score of 655, Ben Leary. See everyone then.